Hi Nick, it was a super first session last week. Really good seeing you again, and good to do a bit of work on the swing. So it was kind of interesting from the standpoint just explaining the biomechanics behind some of the key points in the swing that you've fought really, I suppose, the last few years. So looking at it a little bit more closely, I mean, what's really apparent to me is two of the key points, which is the getting very much underneath the plane line. And the second point being the big lift in the backswing is all rotation based, and essentially down to the lack of mobility, particularly through the hips. There's a lot of posture being lost through the rotation, or the lack of rotation, so to speak. So where you've got the left toe turned out to assist you with rotation, of course, in the follow through and help to hold your posture through impact, that's impacting negatively on the backswing. So where you can't internally rotate onto the right hand side in the backswing, essentially then the pelvis really starts going towards the ball, and of course as a result you're going to start lifting up and away. So that's hence the kind of left shoulder gets in the way and you can't quite see the ball. And as I remember you saying, you kind of for years and years you play golf without seeing the ball at the top of the backswing, which isn't the ideal place to be. Of course, one of the great things you have is the powers of recovery. You set the club really nicely underneath the plane line, but because there's next to no rotation happening on the way back into the ball, of course the hands are excessively active, and this is why you see a lot of shots off to the left, particularly with the driver when you swing at higher speeds. So this is what we're going to look to try and nullify as we go, try and get rid of the lack of body rotation, particularly through impact. This will help to quieten down the hands, and this will make the driving much more precise. So great powers of recovery, great club head speed, and sounds like you've hit a couple of nice shots even on the course. Kind of misclubbing was actually kind of to blame for the scoring, but at this moment performance isn't necessarily what we're looking for. The quality of the strike and the change in the motion is more what we're looking for. But certainly at first glance it was you were doing particularly well at the back end of the first session. So look forward to seeing you this week, and we can keep it working.